As America prepares to celebrate our 250th birthday, one organization is honoring a group of heroes whose service is often overlooked, our nation's military dogs.
So, Paws of War is highlighting the remarkable bond between America's troops and the dogs who have stood beside them from the Revolutionary War to today's battlefields.
Dogs have marched alongside American soldiers since the nation's earliest days. And one of the most remarkable stories, this is one that really got to me here, dates back to the Revolutionary War when General George Washington ordered the safe return of British General William Howe's beloved fox terrier, Lila. Lila wandered into the American camp by mistake. Washington had the dog fed, groomed, and then returned under a temporary ceasefire with a handwritten note, a powerful reminder that compassion can endure even in the midst of enemies fighting a war.
And today, that same spirit lives on through Paws of War, a nonprofit dedicated to helping veterans, first responders, military families, especially those living with PTSD, by pairing them with specially trained service dogs that provide independence, emotional support, and also lifelong companionship.
Matt Humph knows that impact firsthand after serving as an infantry paratrooper and deploying to Afghanistan during the chaotic evacuation in 2021. He returned home with combat-related PTSD and physical injuries.
And through Paws of War, he was matched with Echo. There's Echo, a rescue German Shepherd, now training at the highest level of service dog certification.
Matt Humph joins us now, along with president and co-founder of Paws of War, Robert Messeri. So happy to have you both here. I am just so impressed by this organization. Also, I love sharing the history, Matt, especially of how dogs have been part of this country in our wars, for better or for worse, from the very, very early days. How has Echo changed your life?
Echo has changed my life in ways like I can't even describe. You know, coming home, I feel like a lot of soldiers, they have that silent battle, and it's difficult to talk about and everything. I feel like soldiers like to stay isolated and everything. One thing getting Echo did was, he was a German Shepherd, so he's energetic. He got me out of the house. He let me take off that shield and be able to go out in public and everything. And he goes everywhere with me, work to the store. He's my best friend.
How'd you get Echo so well trained? So calm, cool, and collected on national TV right now.
It's pretty hot outside. So.
It is. Beautiful, beautiful dog there, Matt. Robert, talk about the transformation that you see when you're able to pair up veterans with these dogs, and then any information you want to put out there about how everyone can get involved.
Well, thank you. It's very rewarding. These veterans have given us 250 years of our freedom, and it's so important that when they do come back, we provide these services that are instrumental, whether it's struggling with a traumatic brain injury or PTSD. But we're seeing such significant changes in these veterans' lives, from just doing away with the medications that they're on for so many different things, to regaining the family again, getting back into the community. In Matt's case, he's such a big giver in the community, does so much with Echo. So it really just doesn't stop with Matt. It affects the whole community. And we're so proud to be able to provide these services.
Now, Matt, how did you specifically get connected with Echo?
Another service member of mine was a part of the organization, and he just got back from a deployment, and we were just talking about things we were both going through, and he recommended I get in touch with Rob, and I did, and Rob showed me the ropes. We went through the process. I linked up with Echo. I think the very next day, I brought him home the same day, and he's been by my side ever since.
And how long has that been?
Going on 2 years.
Oh, I love it.
Awesome. Incredible story. Love this here. Robert, I also want to ask you, I looked on your website that you will help facilitate the rescue of dogs that U.S. service members meet and interact with overseas. Try and bring them home, bring them back, and house them with the appropriate people here. Talk about that.
So it's nothing new in terms of our service members falling in love with animals. It goes back to the Revolutionary War, like you just mentioned, Kat, about the dog from General Howe. And ever since, our service members find these little stray puppies that are basically dying, and they care for them, but they want to come back. There's little resources, so we take care of that. They reach out to us, and there's never a fee for it. And when they come back, we also provide all kinds of medical and basic obedience training. It's the least we can do for these military members who are sacrificing so much. They're true warriors with a heart, and we'll never say no to one of them ever.
And I think a lot of true warriors do have hearts, and that's what
Absolutely.
makes them warriors. Real quick, Rob, we have to go, but just where can people find out more about the organization, particularly if they want to help or even potentially adopt one of the dogs or help rescue a dog that has been abandoned during the war?
Please visit pawsofwar.org to learn more about us and how they can help, because we certainly could use it right now. Pawsofwar.org.
All right, pawsofwar.org. I'm going to post that on my Instagram, too.
I want you guys to get 1 million or 2 million clicks after this.
Okay, there we go.
That's what you should be
Big
looking
goal.
out for. All right, Robert, Matt, we appreciate it. Have a tremendous weekend. Happy 4th to both of you. Thank you so much.
Matt, thank you for your service.
You as well. I appreciate it. Thank you,
Happy
guys.
4th.
Thank you. All right.